Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath, and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty with the newest DLC Apocalypse. Welcome back to the Drakonian Imperium. We're here in Draconia itself. Someone said I should build the Draconian Sentry, the Sentry array in here. That's a definite no, because we already have the Science Nexus in here, so we can't do that. Sentry array in and of itself would be pretty nice though, giving us more tactical opportunities, so yeah, maybe. Now I apologize that there was no episode yesterday. I have a ton of stuff to do, and sometimes that means I can't quite manage to record an episode. I will also only be doing one episode or maybe two in this recording session, and then I just gotta do other things. I'm hoping that this will sort of stop and things will cool down a little bit once I got my Patreon campaign out. But yeah, that takes a lot of time getting that right, and there are other things that I have to work on behind the scenes, which will hopefully pay off at some point. But yeah, for now, we're gonna deal with the Scourge. A couple of really good comments. So people were suggesting maybe I should actually try to jump into their southern part and then sort of try to move up, try to destroy where they started. We definitely have to do some damage to them, and we gotta do it soon. Because these guys, we're not really doing a lot of damage to them by just destroying a fleet or two, and I think they will also get reinforced by more and more waves. So once we get like the second and the third wave, we're gonna be screwed if we don't take real efforts to contain them. Apparently the queen that we can get will actually be also... the AI would try to capture that queen as well, which is interesting. That is really interesting. So we gotta try to make that an absolute priority. I want the queen, because it will apparently give us our own Praetorian fleet, which is pretty cool, I gotta say. So we'll try to do that. We'll prioritize that. Now, someone said we should like jump into a gate. I mean, we kind of have a gate in the Kajub system for now. As soon as... oh yeah, it's already infested by the Praetorians. How is the state of our fleet? It's been a while since I've come into this. Returning to the shipyards. Okay, we're all moving to the shipyards. Yeah, it looks like we took a decent amount of losses. Hammer 5? Looks like that is like a new fleet that I built up. In terms of ship designs, people have said fleets are... shields are useless. That is definitely not the case, even against the Praetorians. Like, they have stuff that gets around the shields, but shields are still useful. We are already pretty heavy on the armor there. There were people that were arguing for me using cruisers, which is not going to happen. Like, cruisers are just bad. At this point in the game, at least in this current meta, because they have the downsides of being a big ship. They cost a lot. They don't have enough weapon slots, and yeah, they're not really good at anything. Like, they're good as until you actually get the battleships, up until that point. And then, I mean, you can put missiles on them, but if you want to go missile heavy, just build corvettes instead. They don't really have good evasion. I don't think cruisers really have anything going for them. If you want to make like carrier ships, you are just better off using battleships, because you can like put a lot more on the bigger ones. Now, someone said that I should use scouts now, harassing enemy bombers and strike craft in the vicinity of the mothership. These, on the other hand, so these are like the old fighters, and these are the old bombers, strike craft. I mean, we don't really care about the damage. We really only want the point defense value of these guys. Like, I can do damage with other things, so maybe we'll add a couple more scout wings here. The thing is, I'm actually thinking about kicking one of these bows to put the XL weapon on there. But then again, meh. We could just have these guys go for line. So artillery. Yeah, line tactics. Because these guys actually won't profit from being at a high range. They have decent speed now. Yeah, let's try that. Let's actually switch to the scouts. We don't really need these guys to do tons of damage. We got other ship types for that. So, well, let's do that, and let's change to the line tactics. Yes. So the Neros have been changed quite a bit. I mean, we have tons of flak artillery at this point as well. And there have been comments saying change the destroyers, and that is fair. I think we might want to do that. So we currently built out half and half. Why don't we actually switch this to like a large slot? That way the destroyers can still help us do damage with range stuff. Okay, yeah, we might go a little bit armor heavy here. What do you want? The thing is, these guys will never be really good in terms of evasion, which is why I normally prefer the corvettes. On the other hand, the corvettes will not be able to deal a lot of damage here. If I give you the afterburner, yeah, it's negligible. The evasion that we get for that. I mean, it still might make more sense than the regenerative hull tissue. The thing is, I like the regenerative hull tissue for the operational mobility that it gives you. Like, if you have ships, they will always regenerate and be basically ready whenever they go into the next battle. So yeah, we're gonna change the Lucifers to this loadout. That's actually a good idea. Have we already started to rebuild ships? Yeah, we have. Damn it. Okay, yeah. This might screw our fleets because we are building more battleships. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're definitely gonna make some inroads. I want that queen, so we'll try to make that happen. Oh yeah, they're making further gains. The Rastaman system, it is currently not under their command, but like it's gonna be pretty soon. It's gonna be very soon, and that kind of takes away my route into their space. If we don't have that, I mean, we still have the wormhole, so I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference. We have tons of minerals. Are we done with the Draconian Pride? Yeah, we are. So we have ferocity, ingenuity, courage. So that's completely done. I think we're building one in Lumos? No, we just have... Oh yeah, this one over here. So we're building the Rin Section D. That's good. I like it. I'm just coming back to this. Kind of got to orient myself. So we're building a ton of corvettes. We're on normal speed, which should never happen. So let's just move that up. And yeah, looks like we just got to upgrade all our fleets. I think I'm gonna get rid of the star bases here because I don't need to see that. And I think I'm also gonna get rid of the civilian ships because meh. Factions. It's actually not an important information. All our factions are pretty happy because we're playing very much according to our ethics.
Secured.
Okay, we got the flash coolant, which is good. So, energy weapon attack speed or damage. I think we'll just go for more speed, which is probably better. And then we also got the fleet command limit plus 10. Oh yeah, I mean, what are these guys doing? Sorry. Cloned, miniaturized Praetorian specimen can be controlled through wavelengths close to those we use for intra-fleet communication, allowing us to use them as effective strike craft. So these guys do an average damage of 12.5. They have 100% shield penetration, 66% armor penetration. That is a ton. I'm not sure if these guys are working like we want them to, though. I kind of would like to keep these guys, just to, yeah, I don't know, reshuffle my tech options if that is a thing. So I think we're actually gonna go edict duration. Like, it's really good that this edict duration also goes for the Unity edicts. What do we currently have in terms of Unity edicts? You're gonna run until 94, so one more year. Yeah, we definitely need Omnifarious acquisitions. We need to keep that. Naval cap, we need to keep that. That is, yeah, that's still 10 years away. We need that. That is 7 years away. And we got that. That is even longer away. So we could probably go desperate measures. But we really don't need any more of these. If we can have these 4 running at the same time, we're going to be good. Someone said War Doctrine should be something else other than hit and run. Maybe. There's actually an argument to be made for rapid deployment. But I think this kind of... I mean... kind of saves us a bunch of minerals. Not having to rebuild as much would probably help us whittle down the Scourge. So I think we're going to stay hit and run. Yes, I would like to take no retreat, but we're not militarists. There is... we might actually be able to switch to militarists. Yeah... nah, we don't even have a militarist faction. We're just a very stable empire because we only have a couple of planets. Which means it's very easy for us to stick to that kind of thing. Okay, well, let's continue. Let's see all these ships rebuilt. Now... yeah, so 200 is the max, apparently, for command limit usage. At least someone said that in the comments. Fleet manager. You've been built up. I think we want to go a little bit lighter on the corvettes. A little bit heavier on the destroyers. Right. That seems good.
Construction complete.
So just a bit heavier. We also... we also kind of have to change the auras on our Titans.
Sphere of influence.
I mean, that actually does make perfect sense. Okay, more destroyers. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that the cruisers really don't occupy any useful niche. Why are you... what? Oh yeah, because we don't have a second Titan on this one, right?
Receiving
Nero.
communications.
Yeah, these guys don't have a Titan. That is fine.
Receiving communications.
I mean, we could just add a Titan at this point. Let's just add a... actually, I have no idea what these guys are doing anymore. We're always using Imperators. Disengagement chance might be best, as has been suggested. Okay, let's actually go ahead. Titan. We're gonna go ahead. Nanobot is no longer what we need. We need this. Subspace snare. And we're gonna call this... I have no idea what we're gonna call that one. Do you have any... I mean, Julius Caesar. We don't have a general that's named Julius Caesar, so we might as well go with a... with a Titan that's called like that. So let's do it. That's good. Do we have a bunch of tracking on these guys? We do. Okay, so that's good. So we have line tactics on the carriers, which is kind of nice. So Imperial Hammer, we're gonna give you a Julius Caesar. Ah, we cannot support that. Oh well. We're just gonna leave it like that. Each of these has like 26, each of the smaller fleets, so we're just gonna do that. Go up to 26 destroyers. And then the battleships can stay the same. Let's upgrade Hammer 5. The other guys are getting reinforced, which is probably going to screw up the amount of ships that we have on those fleets. Maybe not. Upgrade it. Upgrade it. Upgrade it. We gotta take a science ship with us to get the Queen. Yeah, they're controlling that gate now. What is the closest, the easiest way to get in there?
Upgraded.
I have a trade offer. Research agreement for some minerals. I mean, whatever. More minerals for this one. Sure. Why not? I mean, we're at the max, which is always a bad sign. That actually means that we gotta go above our naval camp. So yeah, it says like I can spend 4,000. 7 of 0, 10 of 0. I gotta upgrade them, and then we're gonna try to reinforce. Otherwise, this is not gonna be fun. These guys are already upgraded. I could just reinforce these guys. I could I could spend 44,000 to reinforce that fleet fully. which is probably not a bad idea actually. Okay, Nefarious acquisition has expired. Let's renew that one. Okay, come on. Just do the upgrades. Lazy bums. So are they all in the forge then? Yeah, apparently. Seem to think that that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. Let's reinforce that fleet. Why not? This one is already upgraded. It's the upgraded Nero class with the scouts. It's gonna be interesting to see how these do. I did not know that the AI could actually get these, like, get the queen as well. That is pretty weird. There is a planet in that system now. Are they like... Yeah, surface integrity. We gotta bombard these to get rid of them. That is a problem. So we definitely gotta have our troops. They are in Corboros. We also do have the Scourge Watch Gate now, right? No? We haven't? Oh, god damn it. There's actually, I've been getting a bunch of comments about the placement of the gateways. There is a decent amount of strategy involved in placing these. I haven't really been able to completely think the things through. There is something to be said for placing them as far away from these entrances as possible, because our fleet's kind of like range. So if someone comes into that system and we decide to jump a fleet in to fight them, jumping them in on the other side of the system via the gateway is actually the best way to ensure that our guys get a battle where they like the range. On the other hand, if we want to move our fleets, like if we wanted to jump into with them or Apollo's prison, it would definitely be a good idea to have like the gateway close to the exits of that system. So yeah, it's kind of depends on the way that you build your fleets out, I think. Okay, so Imperial Hammer is upgraded and actually looks decent. All right then, we're gonna go for a little bit of reinforcement. Hammer 4 is upgraded. Okay, good. Send you a couple more ships. We have too many corvettes, but as these fleets take losses, that's kind of gonna balance itself out, because we're just not gonna continue to rebuild the Ingratus corvettes, and then at some point we drop down to the 20 that we want. Still missing a couple destroyers over here. So the idea is trying to go for long-range engagements with them. What? No, you evil... I mean, they were just traitors. I wasn't doing anything to you. Come on. Yeah. Right. I get it. We gotta take Rastaban away from them again. I don't think there's a way to get in there. I don't want to just jump my guys in. There is a destroyed gateway, and yeah, our access to that is denied. Problem is, whenever we encounter a fleet like that, we're also getting some problems. Like we always have to go back and rebuild then whenever we encounter a fleet, which really stops us from making more advances. So all these fleets are 180 of 200. Come on. There have been comments saying that we don't need the Armored Bastion and the Northwest Tower anymore. Well, until we've built up Jurassics and Erech, we should probably keep those. But yeah, then we're probably going to change them into anchorages. I mean, we're swimming in minerals. We have tons of minerals, so I better put them to use as well. What are you doing? You're here. How about we actually build a gateway here? I think that might be a good idea. I'll come over here and build a gateway construction site. I really would like to be able to reinforce those systems whenever something happens. I mean, there's something to be said for Hetimar over here, but if you have a gateway, I think you want to defend it with a station. We're 23 of 24 Starbase capacity, so yeah. And the Telda crystals to the Architects Foundation has timed out. Are you by any chance interested in that again? Yeah. Do you have minerals? Like, come on, no! Well, you're not gonna get it then. Screw you. I'm only gonna give the minerals to someone who's actually able to pay, because we need that as well. I can't just be giving that kind of stuff away. Hammer is being fully upgraded. I mean, it's happening. But yeah, third shipyard. It's gonna take a while until it's built up, unless
Construction complete.
unless we use Corboros. I could just use Corboros. It already has a gateway. It is a citadel, so it's perfectly built up. Yeah, with the max for energy, I don't care all that much at least. I think I should go ahead and build some... Do we want Plumbator class? No, we're gonna go with Puyo here. Just build that one up, so it's actually well defended. That kind of takes away all our minerals. Man, we lost one of the merchant guilds. That's really bad. That kind of stops us from moving forward. This might be the first Stellaris game that I really lose to an endgame crisis. This is not good. Oh no, and I have more ships. Come on, why? What's happening? Why are you... Oh, for real. Just have destroyers that won't fit, I guess. Okay, just gonna merge them into a new fleet and then merge them into whatever fleet we get. Or all of these gonna go to waste? Nope, some of them will definitely get merged into the Imperial Hammer. And capacity overload has expired. Well, I mean, technically we don't need that one, but let's still have them all active. Because I can. Still building a bunch of destroyers. Destroyers are actually taking a long time. Longer than the corvettes, for sure. Kind of sad that we can't specialize these any further. Like, you could build the destroyer shipyards and at least have the fleets be fast built. We can reach into the shroud. Let's see what we get this time. Hello. Increased ship speed. Research speed. Psionic avatar. Ah, come on. I want one. Yes. Okay, well, at least we get 20% research speed. That's gonna be good. That is definitely gonna help. Class is 1. You're just hanging out over here, not doing anything. Damn it. That really doesn't look too promising. Why are you only building destroyers? Oh, Hammer 5 is already full. Right.
Construction
Well,
complete.
we're way above our naval cap, which actually is hurting us quite a bit in terms of energy credits and minerals. I'm not too happy about it. I will probably actually destroy all the ships that I don't specifically need.
Construction complete.
Okay. Could you merge? I mean, we can also just take these guys with us. I mean, who cares really? So we have like a bunch of 200s. And you're not quite there because I'm waiting for adding another Titan. Which might be a mistake. Might be a mistake. I should probably stick another starbase somewhere. And I'm actually kind of thinking of fortifying the Rastaban system to have an attack vector against the Prethoran. The question is, are we going to be able to hold this? That's what I want to know. But I guess I should take it. It will be, since it has the wormhole, the influence cost for taking that system is actually not going to be huge. But it will kind of allow us to push into that direction then. On the other hand, how much strategic advantage do I get for having that? I mean, a bit maybe. Maybe a bit. Well, we're definitely gonna take all the hammers now. And we're gonna go to Scourge Watch. We need that. Oh, we actually need the negative energy credits. That is gonna change pretty quickly. Don't worry. I also do I want the transport fleet? Nah, it's close to a gateway. We can have it go wherever it needs to go. Actually, I'm really happy that we got the gateways in the game. That is really cool. There was no use for them in the old version in 1.9, but here it's really good. It's really good. Guess we don't really have to collect them. No, we're just gonna send them over here, and then we're gonna send them through the wormhole. What? Max's Greek Technicus has died! No! No! No, this is a tragedy for the Empire. How's that a thing? That is just not right. I really would like to get a genius. We don't have a genius. With Hicius Tres Octavius. Which is actually probably not bad. Well, do we have a particle sky? In no Empire? We have no particle sky. Damn it. I mean, I have like 50,000 energy credits. So I think what I'm gonna do between episodes is just like I'm gonna just hire and fire a bunch of these guys until we have tons of geniuses. For now, I think just Sirius Sodius is gonna take over the research over here. Who cares? It's okay. I just wanna take Rastaban back for now. It has a wormhole and it has a gate. I mean, it is a system of exceedingly high strategic value because it's gonna stop them from like pushing into all these areas. So the crystals with the secret sabins are at an end. Like, let's see if we can't change that. So if I give you Telda crystals, you're gonna be super happy, but are you also gonna be able to? Yeah, okay. Yes, minerals, tons of minerals. Okay, 22,000. I think that's fair. I can give them 8, 10, 15. Yeah, they're pretty bad. We're not gonna do that. Okay, so with 50,000 minerals, 50,000 energy credits, we're doing pretty well, I'd say. Still, we'll mourn the death of Max's Greek Technicus. Okay, so they're the ships. Why are there so many small ships? Like, are these guys still trying to merge up? Where do these guys come from? What's going on? Oh, these are still trying to merge up with the classes, I guess. Okay. Okay. That's alright. So there are all the other ships. Yeah, it would be kind of nicer to actually control that system. I think we gotta make that a priority and then actually build the fortress up in here as well. I just don't like that they can send their fleets up with impunity. I mean, they have tons of other gate systems. Oh, wait. We have one in Maga. They're in the gateway. This is Maga. Oh man, that is a capital. That is the capital. They don't have any troops on the planet, which is weird. Aggressive stance. If I use the gateway though, I'm gonna drop right on top of these guys, which is not what I want, really. That's not at all what I want. They're just chilling over here. They're just okay. Okay. Nah, we're gonna take back Rastaban. That is, I think that's gonna be my priority for now. Okay, so all the ships are ready. All the ships are ready. Right? Yeah, they are. So I'm gonna end this with a cliffhanger. I'm sorry. We're gonna send them through the Within wormhole. Well, actually, we're gonna take the Rastaban system back at least. So some progress is made during this.
Attacking enemy assets.
Okay, we're in that system now. And we're going after the spaceport. I mean, could you guys stop twiddling your thumbs and actually go after it as well? We could go for that debris, but we already have the tech, like, I mean, as research options, so I don't really need it. I'm not too keen on the micromanagement that costs me. So, let's see. We have a construction ship in the Scourge Watch, which means we can have that ship come over here. I want you to... Oh, it's not fully surveyed? What the hell? That is hilarious. Alright then, so... Well, we're gonna have you move into the recipient system. I guess I gotta pull a science ship here as well. Military fleet, civilian ships. So I do have like a science ship that's not doing anything. We're gonna stick a scientist on it though. Who's gonna have the honors? Hinkis Tres Octavius is already 153, so you're gonna have some... No, wait. Want you to survey the system. That is gonna take a while. Why is that the only system that I haven't researched here? That's freaking weird. What are these guys doing? Moving to the hunter system. I'm thinking of sending my fleet over here, but if I wanna get that system under my thumb, I kinda have to stay here, be present, fight off anyone who would try to take that system from us. And then once we have it, we can like station a fleet or two in here, which together with a station should be enough to fight them off. So maybe like station 160k in here, and then we can still have like 240k to go into other systems, hunt them down, and we can hold down that system. I think that's it. That is what we're gonna do. We need a foothold in the area. We need to get the queen, and we really need to do some damage to them, which definitely means taking their systems, not allowing them any planets. Right, for now though, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of my stuff in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks. Bye bye.